Hello everyone, and welcome to a new stream. Mike is having his face blown out by the sun. This is Mael Duin, and I play puzzle video games and similar today more than ever. From 2 p.m. in Australia is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and some Fridays. Yeah, two things. Today is one of those days that the stream leans more towards the similar puzzle games and similar, because we, at least for a start, because we are not playing a pure puzzle game, but it's within the, what did they say, the comfort zone. It's Ironhive. We're starting with Ironhive, and I'll tell you in a second what I know about it. But it's not pure puzzle game, it's strategy management, I believe, for the little I've seen. And I said most Fridays or some Fridays, but next week the schedule will be Tuesday and Friday. I try to make it Tuesday and Thursday, but I have some place to be on Thursday. So instead of Tuesday and Thursday, it will be Tuesday and Friday. And that Friday, on Tuesday, we are still playing Slider. Probably it will be the last day for Slider on next Tuesday. And next Friday, probably as well, it will be the last day for demos. Even though we don't finish them, I think I want to move on a little bit. So maybe I play them on the side and I tell you if they are worth or not. I'll tell you anyway, if I like them or not. 5 demos still pending, so whatever we play today and whatever we play next Friday. I hope I can showcase them all, but who knows? If demos last 3 hours, what can I do other than enjoy them? Ironhive today. Ironhive, it's a base builder. I can be wrong, so don't take it as I know, because I haven't played. I haven't seen anything, just the Steam trailer maybe, enough for me to be interested in the game and want to play the demo. So for the little I know, it's a base builder. I'm not sure if the base is stationary or it moves. Like if it was a train, then you move with the base. And there is a mechanic of strategy, because you are building according to something, building up the base, making it larger and bigger and stronger. And there's also a resource management, which I love. I like this type of game. Thinky games, they call them sometimes. And because I foresee that today is going to be one of those days that the demo lasts more than 3 hours, I'll go straight in already. Stop rambling. With my beautiful chat. I don't have. Oh, downloading content now. You could have done that before. You could have done that before. Now I'm losing frames. Whenever Steam downloads something by Steam itself or by the game, I notice that's when I drop frames. Give them a minute. Actually, should I place? No, I'll leave it. This is not good. It breaks the flow. Shall we read the description in the Steam store page for the game? Meanwhile, 36% completed. Ironhive is a deck-building strategy game about surviving in a dying world. Build your colony. So we have 3 inputs here. We have deck building, we have strategy, actually 4. Surviving and building a colony. So 4 inputs in 2 lines. Ensure the survival of your people. Create a legacy that will be passed on to the next generations. As the Ironlord, you are the only remaining hope. I didn't remember the deck building component. I'm intrigued how they are going to make it work. I guess Naru will be super happy to see another game with cards. Maybe I made up that about the base moving, because I'm watching the trailer and it doesn't move, it's just a building. I don't know why I thought it moved. And aesthetically, it reminds me a little bit of Frostpunk. Maybe not aesthetically, but the setting is like post-apocalyptic, kind of. And developed by Wondernaut Studio. And published. We don't care about publishers. Publishers are beautiful when they need you and they give you keys for their game. And stopped right there. That's it. Now there are some publishers are nice, are friendly. 90%, almost there. It's interesting that I'm dropping frames when I am downloading, because when I'm streaming I am uploading. So I wonder why. Running already. Okay. Stop the bleeding. Why it's not stopping? It's not stopping. That's not good. I might go. Okay, let's try again. These are the only options. So, new game. Amidst the desolate lands, our community strives to survive, defying oblivion. Let us rise from the ruins and ignite the first white flame, the fire of hope. Maybe instead of resetting internet connection. I should restart Steam. I'll try that next time. Press any button. So, what do we do? And cards. Priestess Iona. Ironlord, your ascension inaugurates a new era. You must vow to establish the legacy of our people through historic milestone. There are demands beyond the milestones that require your leadership. Overcoming them strengthens your skills and wisdom as Ironlord. If necessary, acquire new building plans at the heart of the Ironhive. They are essential for the development of our community. So this is the heart, where the flame is. Home is where the flame is. So, I click here, I guess, but because that's the only indication I had. And then we have, this is a game with a lot of information, a lot of inputs. Production, 5. I hope there's no time mechanic at least. Elite and believe. Interesting. I'll have a check of the UI first. So, milestone, what is this? Establish your legacy. Raise 12 buildings to achieve a historic milestone. That's first objective, I believe. Level 1 of citizens in buildings 1. Okay. Citizens in storage 0 out of 0. Materials in storage 0 out of 0. Spring. So the time passes, spring. Stability 10. And 3 signs of collapse, up to 3. Supply, workforce, order, devotion. Remaining actions 1. Having an overall and trying to understand everything so I don't take any wrong step. Ironhive, which is this, isn't it? Structure 3, maintenance cost 0. Oh, so this is statistics of the Ironhive. Heart of the Ironhive. Unique building. This building is the starting point to expand the Ironhive, providing construction cards. Sells up to 2 cards per turn, provides tier 3 construction card. Requirements for this: legacy of the builders. 5. Production. Production 1 is same as this one. Inventory. Okay, I'm not sure what I have to do, but these are pages within the production. This is about the Hive. Acquire card. Hive tier 1. Super slow, super small. This type. This is elite. Order oratory. Dome of the elite, etc, etc. Temple of devotion. And then milestone. Okay. Please game, tell me something. Talk to me. Milestone 1. Legacy of the builders. Milestone 1. Construct, expand, prosper. The builders. Sentinels in the devastated world. Erect each structure as a bastion of resilience. Their cities of metal, more than shelters, are strongholds that meld survival and society. Each building is a monument to human tenacity, essential for the conservation of life into the Ironhive. Establish your legacy. Raise 12 buildings to achieve a historic milestone. Achieve this milestone in 40 turns or suffer a reduction of 1 to your stability. Already putting me under pressure. Quests. That is optional. Extra. Collect materials plus 5 experience. Collect material cards from the debris around the city. Collect 2 scrap material cards. Collect 2 mineral material cards, 2 organic, 2 manuscript material cards. And each one gives you a prompt, which is behind me. Let me move on to the other side so you can see. Instructions. Step 1. Select one of the debris icons around the city. Allocate up to 3 citizens to collect materials. Info. The more citizens, the higher the chance of success and amount of material cards collected. Okie dokie. Okie dokie Todoroki. So, we have... I want to hide the quest. And also behind me, just I'll show you maybe once, I don't know how relevant this is. There is this, deck 4. I can move I can pan the environment. 4 deck and 0 discard. Move on here. A lot of information in the UI, at least it's well organized. There's also darken out, timeline, exploration, barons, and buildings. Don't know what this is. These are my cars. Oh, they are like holographic, fakely holographic. Believe this is a worker, production worker, hive worker, elite worker, another believe. Looks like Shenhua. I was told to come to the heart of the Ironhive. So what do we do here? I click here, provides tier 1 construction card. For that I need legacy of the builders. Seems I don't have it. Add 1 card here. Should I? Like this? I select this one. No? So what do I do? Maybe I make these buildings, although the text is super small. Oh, can make it larger. Supply station. Generation. Generates the supply resource. How much does it cost me? 1 production, 2 scrap, 1 organic. This is what it produces or what it costs? How do I use this? Acquire. I got this card, but what did I pay for to get this? I believe I'm doing something wrong. What is this? Let's keep exploring. Assign workers. This seems to work. 3 out of 3, which is the maximum. And then scavenge. And this is what we get. So I used the workers. And they are here now. In the discard. I believe it said 15 here. So these are the resources that I might get. Which are scrap for the screw or bolt. And the other one is mineral. I'm wondering now how I get the workers back. Oh, I can. I just did this because I saw it on the trailer. I can put this like around here. What else is in here? So this is like organic. This I'm not sure. Scrap, mineral. What else is the same? Different combinations of the same. So let's build this. I'm not confident this is the right place. I'll put it next to it. And what is this? 2. This is the cost. But I don't see where my resources are. Oh, I need to bring them. Aha, so I need one, whatever this icon means. Supply, workforce, order, devotion. Let's bring one organic. Organics are here. Here. Can I bring materials? No, that's not how it works. I only have 2 people, so I guess I get less materials now. 1 or 2. 2 organic. What if I want to use only 1 out of the 2? It uses both because it's 1 card of value 2. Generates supply each turn, consuming 1 asset per action. Oh, and it says I gave 2. Now I need this, which I don't have. So maybe I pass here, like this icon says pass. And the cards that I got and I didn't use, they go to the discard. They are not lost. Priestess Iona, Ironlord, each new season demands rigorous care with our resources. Without them, our survival hangs by a thread. If we fail to provide supplies, our citizens will face hunger. Now you're telling me. And death stalks amid the shadows. The lack of devotion erodes the spirit of our people. Without it, chaos and disorder flourish in our Ironhive. Neglecting the order dismantles the structures of our city. Without adequate control, our buildings and safety quickly deteriorate. And thus, Ironlord, as the Book of Ashes reminds us, through prudence, we raise the foundations of survival. This is new. The Survivor. What is this? Autonomy. If unused when discarded, add 1 random resource card to the discard pile. So that's good. Usage. Use this card on the Ironhive. but it has a -2. Receive one random worker card. I see 3 inputs here. Autonomy, usage, and this. Receive one random worker card. Archetype. So it's one of the other 3? Because I guess they are related by the color. There's orange, green, or teal, and blue. So orange, oh, teal, blue, green. Let's make it easier. Green, orange, green, blue, and purple, but I don't have any purple. Let's go with the simple things that I can understand. This goes here, and that finishes this construction. Supply station creation. Generate supply each turn, consuming 1 asset per action. I'm finished. It's ready to build, so let's build it. Now it's built. I got something here. I didn't see what that was. Add material. Asset gouge. Consumes 1 asset per turn. Add material organic. Does it have to be organic? And why 10 out of 20? Let's get organic. So I can put this here. And this one. And what if I use it, I get -2. But if I don't use it, I'll get the autonomy. That's what I believe. How I believe it works. Let's get some organic. 1 each. So this that I didn't know what this was, it's manuscript. So it's like relics. Ancient knowledge. And I had to bring organic into here. Now it's 20 out of 20, but I just added 1. And this will last 20 turns. And in each turn, I'll be receiving 1 unit of supplies. Inventory. Requirements. That is for upgrading this construction. I understand. Game is not making it easy. Yesterday I was not complaining, but mentioning that the tutorial was too long. Now I'm feeling overwhelmed with so many information. I don't know where to go, what to do, where to click. Let's try the green. Green is high. This was production. What can I produce? Supply creates production workers. That's good. Purveyance Central, a perk, produces assets for all buildings in the district. No. Warehouse allows storage of material cards. And that's it for now. this is regarding the hive. Community workshop generation generates the workforce resource, which is this one. Okay. Creates hive workers. Uses material cards to repair buildings. Not for now. Habitation units allows the storage of worker cards. Generates the order resource. Creates manuscript material cards. I see the parallels between categories. Creates elite workers. Draws cards from your deck to your hand. Generates the devotion resource. Creates belief workers. Adds resource cards when constructing buildings. Sacrifices cards to generate devotion. So let's make the basic of each, maybe. Start from there. So this generates this resource, which is workforce. It's called workforce. And now I'm acquiring it, but I don't know how much it costs. Because this is what I'll have to give to build, make the building, but not to get the card. I'm using one action. So when I pass, I get one action. Maybe in the future I get more actions. So I can, in this turn, I can only perform one action. Getting this card was this action. So now we can place this somewhere, which is not here, because the building is marked in red. Here is green. Here is red. No. Let's put it on top. I don't understand why it can't be here. Now I need to bring 1 scrap, 2 organic, and 1 of the green workers. So I have the organic. And since I don't have any more of these required resources, I guess I'll pass. Event. Costs: 3 supplies, 3 order, 3 devotion. Passage amidst mist. The debris. During the excavation of a pile of debris, a deep tunnel was discovered. The air is heavy and suffocating, and a moldy smell invades the senses. Unintelligible whispers emanate from the walls, heightening the sense of unease. Some believe there are forgotten riches, while others fear collapse and the unknown. This reminds me of Banner Saga again. I hope it's not unfair like in Banner Saga. So we need to choose between explore the tunnel. Explore the tunnel is search. I guess it means in search of new materials. And the outcome is receive a new quest, extraction in the tunnel. Or seal the tunnel to avoid risks. Decrease the sign of collapse by 1. Decrease workforce by 2. But they are being saved, or being safe, so they, by not going into the tunnel, why do we lose workforce? Since we are here to play, let's play. And now we have a quest somewhere here. Quest. So, out of the first quest, we are missing 2 scrap. I believe we had 1. Collect 2 manuscript, and we have 1. This one right here. So this counts as 1 card. 2 manuscript material card, regardless of the value of the card. And the new quest is extraction in the tunnel. For 8 experience, collect all the material cards in the debris. Collect all the material cards in a debris pile that contains manuscripts or scraps. Select one of the debris icons around the city, allocate up to 3. This is what we did. Okay. So I'll pass because we need workers. I see how this changed. So this is like a chain, it moves to the left. And this is summer, so we are heading towards the summer. And we need to place workers here. Workforce usage. Use this card on the Ironhive, and this is +2 now. On the Ironhive, like this. That is straight +2. Mineral, we don't need to use them. And we need workers. 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we need to take this to 0. That's what I understood. We get resources that we can use in here. 1 organic, please. We don't need to. And now we need scrap and this green worker. We don't have it, so we pass. Oh, now it's back to 0 because I ran out of cards, I believe. Again, 3 workers. We don't have 3. We need scrap and the green we don't have, so the best we can do is do this. Oh, it wasn't this one, it was the other one. Well, at least we got the scrap that we were missing. Yes, now the music is so low. Cancel. So these are getting discarded now because we can't use them for anything. Collect reward? What do you mean? Oh, for the first quest, isn't it? Yes. collect materials. So we collected 2 of each. Okay, collect reward. 5 XP, level up. And now the objective has changed into this. This is the previous one. I mean the second quest, and the first one turned into this one. Open a new district with new buildings. Create a new district. Construct 1 production building, 1 belief building, 1 elite building, 1 hive building. In a new district. So this platform here is 1 district. Hide the chat until it's operative. So at least viewers can see this menu more clearly. So if I level up, I choose 1 reward. Reinforcement, blessing or command. It's hard to read. Choose your reward. Possible rewards: a resource card or a worker card. For a blessing, worker promotion, and command, a leadership card and worker card. I have these 2, workers and resources. So I prefer to have something different. Worker promotion. Maybe let's try that. Oh, I get to choose which one. I was about to say they are all the same, but just the first 2. These 2 are the same. Believe, elite worker, production worker, hive worker. They could present them in order at least, because I have 2 hive, 2 believe, 1 elite, and 1 production. 2 elite. I am lost. You. Promote card. What is your promotion? Master of Gears. Let me read it. Can I see my cards? No. Now we are level 1. This is the experience. Resource or materials, but we need a worker. We can still do 1 action? Yes, we have 1 action to perform. We have 1 orange, 1 green. Let's go to the blue. Generates the order resource. So, acquire. Yes, and then I'll place this here, for example. Now we can use these resources. 1 mineral, and that's it. If I try, I can. Okay. Okay. Also, I can upgrade these ones. This is unfinished. This is unfinished. And this one can be upgraded, but I don't have any of this. And I don't have this. Got it, I think. Maybe I need the storage so that I can have more access to these materials that I am discarding. The Pale Eye. In recent days, many citizens have been tormented by nightmares, where the moon appears as a disturbing pale eye, watchful and judgmental. These unsettling dreams have left the people exhausted and fearful. Some say it is an omen, while others believe it is merely a coincidence. We shall perform a purification ritual to ward off the bad omen. Increases devotion by 2 and order by 1. Decreases supply and workforce by 1. So it's one for the other, but it's more beneficial than not. I invoke the occult rites of worship to the ancients to access the power of the Pale Eye. Draw 2 cards from your deck. 25% chance of receiving 1 Mindscape Rumor card. Since I think I understand this, very simple, I'm wondering what this Mindscape Rumor cards might be something negative. And we are here to play, so let's find out. Draw 2 cards from your deck. Yes. And we didn't get this manuscript room or something. This building we were making, it requires 2 manuscript and 1 elite worker. So now it's I have to build it. And if I give 1 manuscript extra, nothing happens. This needed an extra 5 worker, and it can be finished. I can see the experience, but it's up to here. We are producing supply, workforce, and order. This one is order, 1 per turn. This is workforce, and this is supplies. Next is the purple resource, for which we need to go to the hive, purple section, Temple of Devotion, generates the devotion resource. Acquire with 1 action. And lucky for us, it can go next to the center. It requires 1 manuscript, 2 mineral, and 1 worker, belief worker. Should we do that or keep mining this? Since I don't have 3 workers, I'll put this one here. This is spare, I believe. Doesn't go here. This one can go here, isn't it? Because it's asking for 1 to upgrade. That's it. So that's good. And with this one, we trade. We get 1 random worker for 2 workforce. If we don't, use it, then we get one random resource card to the discard pile. So for next turn, for the future. Pass, there's one, let me show you, there's one card in the deck, so the discard will become the deck again. That's it. Exactly. So now this is here. Master of Gears. This is the worker that we upgraded. It has a 2. Specialist increases the building's structure by 1. That goes in here, but I need 1. I'm not sure if I am wasting 1 because this is level 2. Maybe I'll keep it for now. Workforce 2. That is good. Minerals we can use in here. And we are missing 1 manuscript. Okay. I'll keep this one, maybe. I feel like I'll be wasting. I'm not sure if this is 1, but level 2. I'm not sure. This one requires another of these workers. Okay, so we have upgraded, isn't it? Because we accomplished all the requirements. So now we are at level 2. Now it generates 2 order per turn. Exactly. I think I am understanding little by little. I still don't see the pressure because I feel like I have too much freedom, but also good because it's the beginning. Probably I'm doing many things wrong that I can't yet see. Here we don't need this. We require manuscript. This is organic. Manuscript. What is this? Mechanism. Haven't seen that. Scrap. Scrap. Manuscript. Mechanism. The survivor is same as the other one. The archetype receive 1 random worker card. Let's try that now. How do I use it? Isn't it like this? So did we lose 2? This requires... Oh, but I'm upgrading too much, I believe. I prefer to get resources with these 3 workers. So, you, and you. I need to finish this and get to 0. 3 manuscript. Interesting. This requires 1, so let's give it 1. And finish it so we can produce all 4 basic resources. This requires something I don't have. Something I don't have. Same, and this requires manuscript that I do have. Can I give it more? Maybe I can make it go to 4 with 2 more. Isn't it? That's not how it works. Add material. Manuscript. Organic. Scrap. A manuscript as well. No mineral. So this is the one that uses organic. I'll keep it. And there is an event. Workers in the debris piles found an ancient tome, lost and covered in strange symbols. Some believe the book may bring misfortune, while others see it as a potential source of valuable knowledge. Destroying its pages is to deny power, but reading them may reveal powerful secrets or unleash unknown forces. We need to choose between burn the book, we must avoid any curses, or let us study the tome and unravel its hidden knowledge. One gives us +3 order and increases the sign of collapse by 1. Alternatively, receive 1 manuscript material card but increase the sign of collapse by 1. So we are going to increase the sign of collapse by 1 anyway. Now we need to decide between 1 manuscript material card or increase order by 3. I prefer the card, but this is +1 something and this is +3 something, which seems like it's more beneficial. Also, I'll play with the story. I don't want to burn the book. I want to know what it says, so I'll choose number 2. Be wary, you have received a sign of collapse. I know. When you accumulate 3, you receive a rumor card. Ooh. Rumor. Rumore. Rumor cards represent imminent problems. Imminent. This is 8 and requires manuscript. Oh, this is another event related to the building. Voices echo among the metal platform, shouting a name repeatedly. In the shadows of the factories, a mentor's influence gains the loyalty of some workers. Their disruptive ideas whispered with almost fanatical fervor sound like seeds of change. Their followers grow each day, drawn by dark promises of power and revolution. Capture the insurgent scoundrel, or I offer special privileges in exchange for your silence. Increase order by 3. 25% chance of receiving 1 rebellion rumor card. Same. I think I understand this. I'm wondering what this rebellion rumor card does, and I want to know. This is simple trade, but I don't like offering special privileges. I prefer to capture the insurgent. So I got the card this time. A rumor card has appeared. A wild card appeared in the tall grass. A rumor card has appeared in your hand. Use the card to investigate the rumor, thus making a situation appear. What if I don't? If you do not use it, it will activate a negative effect upon being discarded. I see. On the 3rd time, it will be removed and a situation will appear. Things can only get worse. Investigating the rumor grants experience points and reduces the complexity of the situation. So I get you're telling me to use it. Rebellion. Level 1, I guess. If unused, when discarded, reduces order or workforce by 1. And if I use it, use discard on the Ironhive. So that is to use it. Oh, 1, 2, and 3. Rumor. Investigate rumor. A rebellion situation with complexity 1 appears. Let's use it. See what this is about. 2. Experience. So it's even beneficial. Has some good side. A situation affecting one of your districts has appeared. Situations are problems in the city and their effects are either permanent or triggered at the end of the term. Allocate citizens to solve it or face the consequences. The city is burning. So I need to allocate 1 worker. And it will not happen this time. It will happen next time. Thank you for the follow, Skago World. Hey, what's your favorite puzzle game? Hard question. Sometimes it depends on the day. Depends on the day that you ask me. Most days I think it's The Witness probably, but there are so many. I wouldn't choose one. Tetris also. As I said, depends on the day that you ask me. You've been playing a lot of point and click recently. Like what? For example? What is this? Rebel blockade. Rebellion. Rebels obstruct resource distribution routes as part of a strategy to destabilize the power of the Ironlord, plotting their ascent to power. So I'm getting experience, but also I still need to see the negative side. Sam and Max, Nancy Drew, kinda stuff. Played Sam and Max. One of them, I believe I got to... So the very old one, Sam and Max hit the road, I believe. And then, many years later, I played one that it was episodic. I think I got to the episode 2, but I got a little bit bored because it wasn't very dynamic. I didn't get the point of doing it episodic. And Nancy Drew, I haven't played any. Do you like kinda like Broken Sword type of games? What else is there? Like Monkey Island, maybe? Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. These are very old. Day of the Tentacle. Adds 1 Rebellion Rumor card to your deck. But this is something that I use or I need to choose, or both apply. The district's generation buildings and their actions become inactive. For sure. Complexity 1. 0% success. 85% death. Monkey Island is great, haven't finished the new one though. I haven't yet. Still haven't played it either. I want to play, but with so many games. Since I don't have the worker to bring it here, I think I'll leave it like this, and we'll deal with this next turn. One, 1, 2, 1. So now we have workers. Let's see what this is before it gets harder to deal with. Adds 1 rebellion rumor card to your deck. But we already had 1 rumor card. How do you like Skago World? I'll say Skago, maybe shorter, easier. How do you like card games? This is a mixture. This is a demo. It's a mixture of many genres. It has deck building, it has strategy, it has deck building, strategy, and roguelike, and resource management. You go here then? Oh, it has to be this type of work. So you're also picky. I don't have that worker. Manuscript and organic. So we can give manuscript to you. I mean here. And that is +10. For each unit is +10. Good to know. Good to know. We don't have scrap. Not required here. And not required here yet. I haven't played this. I haven't played this, but I have played a lot of Magic the Gathering, but not games like this. It seems similar to Slay the Spire. Actually, you are talking to 2 games that I haven't played. Actually, I played only once. Only once Magic. But you can count as I didn't play. I played like 20 minutes of Magic many years ago. And I haven't played Slay the Spire and I don't know it. This is not similar to those that you say. It has cards, like you can see, but it's blending so many genres that you cannot say this is a card game. It uses cards, kind of. Mechanic that you use this resource and you discard them, you get them back later, like a deck. But it's not purely a card game. We don't have 3 workers to mine here. But since it's 5, let's get 2. And the other 3 later. That might be a good strategy. Scavenge. And we get resources. Maybe for a new... Oh, I see. I can't access... Oh, I can access the Ironhive. This building here in red, this is the center of our base. And on top is the condition. Negative condition. We have one of the each sections. Let's head to the second for each as well. Advanced workshop. creates production workers, creates hive workers, elite workers, and believe workers. Okay, so since we need this one for this, let's start with this. Dome of the Elite. We acquire the card and we somewhere not there. This is going to be tricky now. It can go higher. Okay. And it requires manuscript and mineral. We have 2 manuscript. Yeah, I don't think I've played a game like this then. I do like resource management games like Civilization and StarCraft though. I played StarCraft, but that's like strategy. Pretty different still, it seems. Yeah. This, as I said, this is a mixture of many genres. It's a good spin. So far, I'm enjoying it. A little bit slow, not progressing much. Have you played Frostpunk? Because this reminds me a little bit of Frostpunk, and it's a strategy game. What can we do with this organic? This is manuscript. This is scavenge. Still not necessary here. Manuscript, and this requires mineral. I'll wait then. And this, I don't like using these ones. For now, maybe we get too much workforce that it's beneficial to exchange 1 worker for 2 workforce. No, but I've meaning to play Frostpunk. I've been getting less patient learning games as the years go. That happens to me as well, because like say 15 years ago, I enjoyed a lot playing games like Fallout 3, Fallout 4, games like Dragon Age or Mass Effect, and in those games they talk a lot, and there are a lot of NPCs. They tell you their story, their problems. I don't care. Now I feel like, don't bother me with your problems. Tell me the quest. What's the point? Don't tell me about the whole lore of the planet. You're telling me the whole story of the universe, but in the end you want me to kill 5 rats. Please don't. Yes, give me the game. Exactly. And with tutorials, I can stand them for a little bit if they are not, I'll say entertaining, but it's not the correct word. It's like dynamic, maybe. Like this, telling you little by little when necessary, doesn't lore dump you everything at once. This is a special event that happens sometimes, and we have to choose between 1 and 2. Yes, exactly. It's a tutorial, but seems like part of the game. So at the same time you are learning, you feel like you are playing. You are welcome to choose between 1 and 2 if you like. So this is like a kind of little mini quest. If you played the Banner Saga, kind of similar, but here you know the outcome. In Banner Saga, you don't know the outcome, which is very unfair. At the height of spring, the community witnesses a rare phenomenon. Wildflowers of indescribable colors blossom amidst the buildings. Some see this bloom as a blessing, while others believe it to be a sign of hidden forces infiltrating the colony. There's always two sides of the story here. Very polarized, this civilization, very skeptical and very full of believers. So you are either one side or the other. Let's harvest the flowers and extract their pigments, essences, and other useful components. Seems like a good idea. Otherwise, rid the Ironhive of this strange influence. Burn these flowers. So we need to choose between receive 1 organic material and decrease workforce by 2, which we have plenty, or increase devotion by 3, we don't really need it, and decrease workforce by 2, so we are decreasing workforce by 2 anyway. At this point, because it's close to the beginning, I don't think it mattered much. This seems like less optimal because you are getting 1 unit of something, and here you are getting 3 units of something. In case of doubt, I play with the story. So if this was only related to the story, I will keep the flowers, and it seems like more progressive outcome. So I would choose 1. In case of doubt, if I don't have a clear choice between outcomes. So we got 1 resource card. And workforce, we use this with the Ironhive. This is like for free, plus 2. We still have 2 workers, so we can't finish mining here behind me. We need to get this to 0 because there is another quest, mini quest. Also, this condition required one of these, still don't know the names, elite worker, to get rid of this. Oh, it changed now. Now it's 100% success, 0% death. Tackle the situation. Rebels, adds 1 rebellion rumor card to your deck. The district generation buildings and their actions become inactive. I can handle that. Success. And I got experience out of that. So it's not all that bad. Oh, and the worker comes back. It's not lost. Is there an end, or is it just do as best as you can? I honestly don't know, because it's my first time playing this demo. I think there is I believe there is a goal because there is a story. Level up. And same, we get to choose one of the 3. Text is super small. Reinforcement, resource card, worker card, blessing, worker promotion. Oh, it's same as. This is level 2 now. I got this screen before. once. Leadership card and a worker card. Before I chose this one and I promoted one worker. Let's try this one this time because I know what these two are. Leadership card, worker card. All three? Wait, that is not so good because this is -4. This is the worker, okay? Choose a card in your hand and transform it into a scrap material card. But I'm losing 2 workforce. It's like a high price to pay. Scrap Overseer. Immediate repairs. Recover 1 structure to all buildings in the district. This seems more fair, this trading. Okay, that's for later. Now, this requires mineral, I don't have. Manuscript, I don't have. Scrap, I only have this, organic. Not yet required. Because 1 unit or in 1 card of value 1, if you use it to restock the what do you call the kind of warehouse, it gives you +10, so it's not optimal. We need to wait until it goes below 10. And these 2 workers, I'll place them here. So next time I only need 1. This is for this quest. It says here, extraction in the tunnel. Collect all the material cards in a debris pile that contains manuscript or scrap, which is this one. Next turn we need only 1 worker at least. 2 more resources. None of those is mineral because there's no mineral here. But we can use this manuscript for not here. Not here. This was scrap, this was organic. In that case, I'll keep it for later. Spring ends. Let's go to summer, please. Maintenance. The season comes to an end. It is time to manage the cost of the community and the city. We must manage our resources well, or suffer severe consequences. What do you mean? Excuse me, say again. I need to pay? Oh, I see. I thought so. I was doing too well with these resources at the top. Like, it is weird that I'm not using much of this. Now I see, when the season changes, you pay the price. So I have, for example, supply, I have 18. Because I'm going starting the summer, I pay 11. 6 and 11. Yes, if I can't choose, don't ask me, just do it. Now I have 2 devotion. Now I need devotion. The Mystical Tower, another event. The Lost Tomb revealed a conversation between two mythical characters, the Joker and the Thief. Trapped in a mystical tower, they discuss the hypocrisy of a decadent society and the need to escape before it is too late. The interpretation of the book leads to two possible conclusions. Why I'm not surprised. The creation of a monumental district representing the High Tower, or a deeper reflection on societal structures. Create a monumental district. A tower that touches the skies. It will be a symbol of our legacy. Receive a new quest, the tower. Not too bad. The tower is a metaphor. Fortify our community to make it strong and solid. I get 3 order, but I lose 2 devotion. I'm going to play some games. Catch you next time. No worries. Thank you for coming in. Skagog World. See you soon. Enjoy your games. I guess I get the new quest, because for 2 devotion I have, I don't want to lose them. So new quest it is. And the quest is here. What's the quest about? The tower. 8 experience. Raise the amount of buildings in the district. Develop a district with 10 buildings. I'm going so slow with this one. +2 workforce. Yes, why not? Organic, worker, immediate repairs. I don't really need this now, so I'll keep it and I'll complete this quest. Collect reward, yes, because I completed this one. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, what's the reward? Experience. Experience is the reward. Okay, so level up. So resource, worker promotion, leadership, worker car. Let's try this one. Workforce, worker, worker. I think I'll go for workers because they are very required. Okay. Have 2 resources because I require, and this ran out. Okay. Because I require scrap. We can get scraps from here with mineral, or scrap with manuscript. Let's get with mineral. I hope they are scraps. It got nothing. Thank you for trying. No minerals. No minerals for me. Manuscript. Organic. Scrap. Manuscript. And 1 action. So we have level a second card for this, which is the Dome of the Elite, which we are building. Creates production workers, hive workers, or believe workers. Let's go in order then. We get this card. Where can it go? It's going to be problematic to place this now. I also believe this is on purpose a little bit. Like, it doesn't match to make you kind of deal with it. I don't like the placement, but it is what it is. Until it was what it was. So that's it. Next, collect reward again. Construct buildings that generate resources. Okay. Save refuge. Construct habitations for the citizens and warehouses to store material. I see how the quests are evolving. Alright. So, this is the beginning of summer. Repair. I don't really like this card. Recover one structure to all buildings in the district. One structure. Where can I see the structure? Structure 3. 3, but how do I know they are damaged? Incognito. Choose a card in your hand and transform it into a scrap material card. Well, I can use that with this one. This one, I don't want this card. I want to make it a material. Yes, scrap. Beautiful, exactly what I needed. And +2 workforce, +1. I don't know why it wasn't +2. And I need you here. Let me go in order. We are making this building. We need 2 mineral. Here 1 scrap. This is running out of scraps. I'll top up this one. Why is not filling? I'm not sure I understand in that. Scavenge here. So these resources are finite then. So you, no, not you. You, how do you recover this? I thought I had to bring scrap in here. Yes, I don't know why it didn't before. And you go here. Interesting. And I get to choose this one. Now. Create hive workers. I'm creating a lot of workers, but I don't see them. I don't know where they go. Here. And can't do anything else. Event. I'm scared of events. Be back in a sec. Small break. I'll tell you something. I feel I have to speed up this. I think I'm getting the basics, so we can speed this up a little bit. The scrap protocol. The hammering of gears resounded hypnotic, filling the environment with its steady rhythm. In the shadows of a factory, an anonymous genius worked tirelessly. Amidst piles of scrap and machinery, they had a surprising idea. During sleepless night, they developed a prototype to recycle waste and generate high-quality scrap. Do you? Very well, very well, very well. We shall test your prototype and develop this new technique. Receive the Scrap Overseer leadership card, but decrease the structure of a production building by 1. Your experiments border on madness. Forget them, get back to work, and abandon these ideas. Increase workforce by 2 and order by 1. Increase the sign of collapse. Haha, you told me enough. Scrap Overseer. Choose a card in your hand and transform it into a scrap material card. Yes, we've used this before. We don't have cards, so keep it for later. Why this one has... Why this structure has... Oh, because it reduced the stability by 1. We need to finish off these structures, so we use 1 here. No? Here. Done. Now we need mineral and scrap, for which we scavenge here. And I'll receive 1 random worker card because I have workforce spare. Please. And I'll use this worker here. So there are 3 total. You need to maximize your resources. Only 2? Come on. 1 mineral here and the building is finished. We can create elite workers. Thank you. And 1 scrap here. The building is finished and we can create production workers. Level up? Maybe? No, not yet. Oh, there's a tiny smidge of circle to complete. Let's bring this here, so the organic is done. And we still have the action, for which we'll do the remaining second card of each group. Bastion of Belief creates belief workers. Yes. Please. Oh, it's also different size. This is awful management. So what if I place it there? Then I don't see. I can't see the building. So which resources we have? 2 manuscript, 1 and 2 for that. And then we need mineral and scrap. So you go here and you go here. And please scavenge. Beautiful, exactly what I needed. One here and done. And one here and done. Yay! Level up. What do you have for me? Same old. Worker promotion. Leadership card. Worker card. I need the basics first. Order +1 and 2 workers. And that is all. I would like to go back down. We need to use this organic somewhere, like here. Organic. Wait, I need to go one by one. Accepting this? They don't automatically go into the deck. Why do you do that to me? I'm surprised. So from the top, you and I get to choose if store it, but I don't have a store. Success. So go to the deck. 5 turns. In 5 turns, create 5 devotion belief. If I choose this, this will become a 10. Oh, it's the cost. It costs me 5 belief, and I had 5. Go to the deck, and this costs 4. I see. I need devotion urgently. Why can't I make this worker? So one of each except for this. I don't know why it doesn't allow me to make one. And the other buildings, 12, 14 and 9. Alright. Okay. 19 now. We are good. Except for the devotion. Nefarious pigment. After harvesting the indescribably colored flowers, the colony began extracting the pigment. However, those who work with the ink fell ill. First, pustules appeared on their hands, then bleeding from the orifices started. The disease proved to be contagious and began to spread. Measures must be taken immediately. Filthy rats. We shall perform a purification ritual. Burning offerings to the white flame. Reduce supply by 3. 25% chance of removing one worker allocated to a building. Quarantine the sick until they recover or die. Send 2 worker cards from buildings to the discard pile. Increase the sign of collapse by 1. What happens when I get 3 strikes? Because I prefer this. Reduce supply by 3. 25% chance of removing one worker allocated to a building. This looks like better outcome, like less severe. But I don't like rituals. Burning offerings to the white flame. I'll go with this and see what happens when we get to 3 strikes. No workers. Unlock level 1 to activate building. So it's active again. And you? Active again. Ah. Sign of collapse. +1 order for free. So now, do I put these 2 to mine in here? For which I don't really need the materials right now. Green ones. Green. I don't have mechanism. So I guess there's no point on that. And this reduces the required turns by 1. Don't think I really need that right now. Wait, I have this. We have card 1 and card 2 for all the sections. So now let's go with the third one. Produces assets for all buildings in the district. Uses material cards to repair buildings. Draws cards from your deck to your hand. That seems good. Or adds resource cards when constructing buildings. That's also good. Draws cards from your deck to your hand. I'll go with this one. What are the number for? Creates manuscript material cards. Oh, so I don't have to mine the resources. I make them myself. Sacrifices card to generate devotion. Allows the storage of worker cards. Allows the storage of material cards. I like this. Creates. It's only manuscript type cards. What to do? What to do? And I need manuscript. Imagine I run out of mining manuscript. I won't be able to make this. So I prefer to make it now. I believe. It doesn't fit anywhere. Well, I guess you go there. No workers. So you are mining now. You are mining mineral and manuscript. There's no mineral. Can I retrieve it to my hand? And I have to pay the price. Just do it. To manuscript. No. 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 You need 2 manuscript to reduce the required turns by 1. Scrap manuscript as well. I'll make this. Oh wait, it's 1. And here is 2. Manuscript. Scrap. Manuscript. Or scrap. This is... I don't get why I can't create this one. And that's all I can do. Yes. So. One of you, because I need 1 here, one of you can come. Now it's reduced by 1, but I still can't make. Oh, because it uses devotion. It's so darker I couldn't see. It uses devotion for devotion. I have to pay for devotion. I don't have 4 devotion. I see now. Reduces the action cost by 1. Reduces the action cost and required turns by 1. Materials, manuscript and mineral. So you and you go here, for example, and you go there, scavenge. 1 and 2, and you do the same. 1 and 2. So what can I do with this now? 1 manuscript here, 1 mineral here, and building is complete. Let's make the building. Now send this card to the deck. If I want to make another one, it will take 5 turns and I need to pay the price. I guess I can pay it. I have a lot of order. Now I need to replenish this. 17, 10, 10, and 12. I have plenty. So what about these things? Organic. Scrap. Scrap 2. No idea. Mechanism. Scrap 2 as well. Either this or this. This costs workforce. 4 and 4. 2 turns, 2 turns. They are the same. 1 orange, 1 green. They are the same. Okay. I can't do anything with this mineral, so keep it for later. And I've accomplished one quest. I finished one quest. Raise the amount of buildings in the district. Develop a district with 10 buildings. 8 experience. Level up. What's the new one? Building enhancement? Building enhancement. Raise the efficiency level of buildings by 1. Raise the efficiency level of 1 elite, 1 hive, okay, 1 believe, 1 production. Easy. And level up. One of these two this time. Worker promotion. What if I promote the one I promoted before? What would happen? Where are you? It's not in this group. So I can only promote the basic ones. So you this time. Shenhua. Mystic of Runes. And there is an event. What's this event about? Should rain. Our mornings have turned grey since the construction of the tower. The air is heavy, and soot falls like black rain. It has to be the boilers. The district, now an imposing tower, suffocates the colony with its soot. Some say the ashes draw strange figures in the air. The health and morale of the population are compromised. We will make improvements to the factories to increase efficiency and generate less soot. Receive a new quest. Improve the factories. Or we will expand to other districts, offering alternatives to the citizens. Receive the Construction Material Leadership card. Increase the sign of collapse by 1. I want this one. But I also wonder what happens if I get 3 strikes. I'll keep going for now. So receive a new quest, improve the factories. Collect the reward again. Raise the efficiency of all production buildings by 1. Five experience. That's it. Oh, because at the same time that I got the quest, I had already accomplished the objective, I think. Next turn. So we have workers. This one, when solving a situation, receive 1 mineral material card. When resolving a situation, receive 1 random worker card. I'd like that. Let's finish this. 1 and 2. We get mineral and scrap. What was the quest of raise the efficiency of one production building and one believe building? So it's either believe building is either this one or this one. Okay. And production building is orange. So it's either this one, for which I can't, or this one, for which I can't. Generates 2 supply per turn. This one's better. So I use this scrap. This is 9. No, I'll use this scrap here. And now I need 1 worker. When I have it. Where can I use this mineral? Nowhere, I believe. For now. Not here. Organic. Nowhere. Let's use this action. We made the elite, which is this, the create card. What's this? Sacrifices cards to generate devotion. Maybe I need that because I'm super low and we are past half the season. So I'll get this. And we make this building. Now it doesn't match either. We can't make it. Oh yes, we can. Awful. Awful construction. You go there. And you 3 go for a manuscript. It's going a little bit faster. Oh, I didn't use them. Damn it. I guess it's the same, sooner or later. So I need to upgrade this one. I need 1 orange worker. I don't have. And the other one was orange or purple, like this. I need 1. I also don't have any devotion worker. Not good. Let's refill this. This is organic. Doesn't need. This is manuscript. And this is manuscript as well. Should have done this first, but anyway. Now I can create because I have 4 devotion. Okay. Upgrade this building. Not yet. Not so fast. I need orange and purple workers, and I have the opposite. And I can't make 4. Manuscript, manuscript, manuscript. So I can refill this now. Yay. Scrap Generates 3 workforce per turn. I need to upgrade this ASIP. Generates devotion per turn. Whenever I have devotion workers. Organic and devotion. You can go here. Now I need mechanism, which I still don't get. I don't get any. Generate supply per turn. And what's this? Oh, it makes this faster. You can go to the deck. What are you doing there, waiting? Pay 4. I'll keep over 10 at least. Go to the deck. Now I need to use these resources. Storage is full. What about upgrades? I can't. Storage is okay. I can upgrade this. Here storage is okay. I need mechanism. Storage is good. I'm missing the devotion worker. I can't do anything else. I'm finished. Yes, I can't do anything else. Sud Revolution. Time has passed, and the promise of improvements to the buildings were not fulfilled. The Sud continues to fall, suffocating the colony and worsening the discontent. The citizens, exhausted and sick, begin to organize into small groups of revolt. I didn't know I had a pressure of time. Tension mounts, and there are rumors of a possible uprising against the leadership. Let them come. Many unforeseen events have happened, but I will compensate you for the delays. Reduce workforce by 3 and supply by 3. Those who rise against me rise against the Ironhive, and who do so shall be exiled. Reduce workforce by 3. 50% chance of receiving 1 rebellion rumor card. It wasn't all that bad before. What do I do? It also gives me experience, so I'll get this. I'll play with the devil. Finally, we have the orange worker for here. Now there is only 1 left. Yes. Construct a warehouse. Store 2 materials in the warehouse. Okay. Create a new district. Open a new district with new buildings. Let me finish this one. What was I doing? Receive 1 random worker or one random resource card to the discard pile. Yes, I'm not over 10 in workforce, so I won't use it this time. You can go to the deck. 5 is too expensive. Not over 10. Can't upgrade. Although I can use the hive worker. I won't use the elite here because I don't. It will be here waiting for the mechanism. I can't make mechanism. Same here. So there's no point. Reduces the action cost and required turns by 1. This is important. I'm still missing the purple worker. What else I need to here? Still pending 2 manuscript mechanism. 1 orange worker. So I guess you go mine. Scavenge. Two. It can be used here. Reduce the required turns by 1. You are pending. I can see how creating cards reduces these 2 resources. Spicy! Hey, welcome in with a raid. Hello, hello. A lot of flashy things in my chat. This is not very like my chat. Spicy raid. Hello everybody. This is Ironhive. Ironhive, and it's a game for me because it's super slow, like me. And I'm not allowed to tell you. I'm not able to tell you what the genre of the game is because it blends so many things that I can't say. When you come, I usually tell you, yes, this game works like this, and it's very easy. I've been playing this demo for 2 hours and a half. I'm still getting how it works. You have cards. You have deck building. I guess it's the same. You have roguelike mechanics. You have strategy, and you have resource management. You have everything. You only need the Smash characters fighting in here to be complete. A bit of everything. Have any of you played Frostpunk? If you have played Frostpunk, this is kinda similar. Survival as well, so many genres. It has elements of so many games. You'll see if you watch for a bit. I'll be explaining what I'm doing. You'll see. Thank you for the follows as well. Pokey, thank you. So Very quickly, these here are my basic resources that I use. It also reminds me of a little bit of a betrayal at House on the Hill, if any of you play that board game. I haven't played. Nope. These here basic resources, very easy to manage so far. Then you have, if I move to the other side, I show you on this side you have your deck with your cards and the discard when you use them. When you run out of cards, the discard becomes your deck again. And as you progress in the game, you build this deck builder. Now let me move to the other side. There's also a level of my character, which you can't see. It's in here, in the middle, in the center. We are level 5. As we complete quests that I'll show you in a second, you keep building, leveling up. With the level ups, you get rewards, kind of like roguelike. The quests, it's very simple. You get these objectives, and they are marked in green if you already have them. For example, here I'm missing one that I'll accomplish very soon. What else can I tell you? You have this building in the center is the base of operations. If you click on it, you get these 4 sections. Each color has like a path. And so far I've developed first and second card of each of the sections. They are very similar. Actually, they do the same from category to category. They do the same. They generate orange resource, and you can create workers of that color. They are the same. I'm on the third one. So for example, the blue one, I did this one. The third one, actually it's fourth, but third type. And what else can I tell you? You build this building is your base, because it's a little bit of the base builder as well. And it's super chaotic because I think it's on purpose. Yeah, when you get the basics, I realized you can go faster as usual, normal. But in the beginning, the tutorial wasn't telling me anything of how the game works. I'm still finding out. For example, these strikes, I got 2. I'm wondering what happens if I get to the third, because I still don't know. I don't know what this stability means. No idea. I don't know what happens if I run out of these resources, which are consumed by me little by little or by big chunks when the season ends. This yellow icon is change of season. We are in summer. When the sun gets to here, you change season, and then you get a lot of resources taken from you. This chain moves to the left with every turn. Now we are in this situation, we cannot do anything else. So if we pass, we get new cards. The chain moves, we produce the resources, and we get workers and materials. I am about to upgrade this building because it's the one required from the quest that I was almost having complete. So if you click on the building, you get 2 sections. One is storage of resources. The other one is building upgrade, which is this one. This is the one we are after now. For this we need, this is what we already have, and if we add these resources, we upgrade this building to the second level. This is manuscript, we already have it. We are missing the worker, We put it in here. Now we are at level 2. And this is the objective I was missing from the quest. So now the quest is complete. We can collect the reward. I've made you a summary of in 10 minutes of 2 hours and a half. You're welcome. You've saved 2 hours and a half of your life. Level up. And these rewards are the same so far that I have seen every level. Here you have resources and workers. Here you can promote one worker, which I don't really see the advantage. And these cars are a little bit more like what do you call this? It's like it's by chance, like a lottery. It can be good or bad at the same time. Actually, I'll try, so I'll show you. This is one worker. That's easy. This I had before in exchange for 4 task force, I think it's, or workforce it's called. You can choose a card in your hand and transform it into a scrap material card. So it's a bit of a trade. And this is new, clairvoyance. -3. This game is testing me. Devotion, I think it's called devotion. Choose a card from your deck and move it to your hand. For 3, you don't have to choose this, you get all 3. But this one, in my current situation, is super expensive. Because I have 6 devotion. What do you feel of the game? Do you think you would play it? It's super slow. It's for resource management lovers. We have manuscript here, and when you hover over the card, it tells you, it highlights the buildings, like the 2 at the top. I feel like I would need to try a few times. Deck builder fans, I'm sure, will love it. It's not super into deck building. It has a component, but it's I must say, it's a very good mixture of different genres. Because so far, I don't think I could criticize anything. Maybe the music is not very present, but it would be being picky. I would only say that. These 3 workers, they... Oh wait, I need the orange one. For here. Either that or here. No. Here I am requiring mechanism, but I don't know yet how to generate mechanism. So this, putting this worker here, it will be a waste because it will be waiting here for who knows how long. So you, my friend, can come in here and this will upgrade the building. Now it's level 2. Yes, I like that. And these 2, they can go here and they mine, and not mine, is scavenge. They scavenge, and the more workers you put, the more resources you can have. I'm having a look at the chat from Twitch. Oh, I can zoom in and out. By looking at the chat, I just found out. I'm looking at the chat and everything is highlighted. Like for example, your messages, Swaisi, all the time are when you get the first time chatter that it has a highlighted border. Do you know what's going on there? Because you are not the first time chatter. All your messages appear in yellow. And since there's a little bit of movement, I'll bring up chat. Not in my personal chat on screen, but the one on Twitch. Anyway, what can we do with these resources now? We could have a look at the quests, maybe. New district, I'm super far to completing this because this district, it's called district, but I think it means this platform where you can put the buildings on. I don't know how to make that. And the other quest, what does it say? Construct new buildings. Habitation and warehouse. Okay, so every turn, if you click on the hive, on the center of the hive, you have here one action. And this action means you can get one of these cards. The quest says that we have to make habitation units or warehouse. Habitation units, I think it's not available. I don't remember. Oh, it's here. Habitation units allows the storage of worker cards. No, I have to do both anyway. I prefer to start with the warehouse, which is this one. Warehouse. I don't have any warehouse. So I'll get it for free, kinda for free. You use one action, but you get one action every turn. And then you place it in here. Because every building is different size, this is super awful. You don't need to say it, I say it. This is awful. And you use pillars because it's flying. I don't like that. I guess this is like empty a little to the left. This is not in order, not even close. This building we put the structure, but to finish building it, we need to bring these resources. We have the manuscript, that's done. Now I'm missing organic and the worker. We cannot do anything else with these two. This storage is okay. This is okay. This is the third. And why is this crossed? Because the structure is damaged? Not sure. And this is okay. So because I'm not using these two resources, I'll pass and they go to the discard and we can use them later. Summer ends. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew this would come. So now we've finished the season. The season comes to an end. It is time to manage the cost of the community and the city. We must manage our resources well, or suffer severe consequences. You are not taking workforce. Okay. So I have 18, what's it called, supply? 18 supply, and the change of season is costing me 29. Now we'll find out if we go into red numbers. This is 37, which is good, and it costs 13, and this is super bad. Now, what happens? Oh, there's a penalty. It doesn't go into red and negative number, so the penalty here is 8 citizens starved to death. Beautiful. As long as it's not me. Just kidding. Spend 13, this is okay. We accomplished this. 6 sign of collapse received. I had 2 of 3. So that's, maybe this is the end of the demo. I'm losing cards. 2, 3. This is too bad. I changed season before once, and it wasn't that expensive. I guess this is the end. If the game doesn't say it, I'll say it. I'm losing everything. Oh, it went from 10 down to 2. Calamity. Exactly. Now I lost these workers. Here. If I had them upgraded to level 2, now they are level 1. If I tell you the truth, if I start over again, I would do so much better, because I'm learning, making mistakes, which is normal, but I would do very differently now that I know. The game doesn't tell you, the demo doesn't tell you. Now these red ones are like punishments, and if it takes you too long to accomplish the requirement, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not remembering wrong, the penalty, it increases. So if investigate rumor, also it has a positive side. If you accomplish the objective, it gives you experience. Investigate a rumor. Calamity situation with complexity 1 appears. If you don't, if you discard it, it becomes 2, and if you discard it again, it becomes 3. If you don't use it, as it says here, if unused, when discarded, reduces workforce by 1. So let's investigate this. It's not this way? Yes. So what do you want from me? An orange worker. That's super easy, it's here. Now we have a 100% success, 100% chance of success. A repulsive litter of rats, filthy rats, invade the warehouses, devouring vital supplies, reduces supply by 1. I'll tackle this situation. Success. So we solved this penalty. And that's it. Okay, worker is back. And what's this about? If unused, when discarded, reduces supply or devotion. Or devotion. I don't have devotion. I am very pragmatic. Investigate rumor. An occult situation with complexity 1 appears. A wild Pokemon appears. What do you want from me? A devotion worker. That was easy to solve. Reports of figures in the night and chants from the depths lead to a forbidden cult growing in the shadows of the Ironhive. Before I had one of these situations, I kept the problem for 2 turns. Yay! So you see now I'm almost by a smidge to level 7. So it's a trade-off. You have to kind of waste your workers into something that it wasn't accounted for before, but in return, if you accomplish that, you get experience. One for the other. So now let's see what the damage is. 20 something in here, and in here like almost 20 or 19 something. Super, it's too much. It was too much. Sacrifice cards of your choosing to produce devotion resource card. Not very useful now. Allows the storage of material cards in the Ironhive. I feel like a waste. No? Why not? Because you are level 2 and I only need 1? Not sure if I am misusing the workers here. But you can come here. Now I'm missing 1 organic. And also I had these 2 were also here. But because I used up all the resource in these 2 scavenging points, they're gone. So I don't know where I'll get my resources. For now it seems like super expensive. I can create myself new cards for workers and resources, but I have to make the building first. Like this. If I pay for workforce, I can create 1 orange worker. I guess I used the scavenging point first. Manuscript and scrap. Here for level 2, generate choose. Now I have to upgrade these basic buildings to generate a lot of basic resources. I can see. And this is a waste because I'm using 2 for 1. But at least who needs manuscript? This the supply is okay, but I can upgrade it to level 2. Generates 2 order. I'm generating everything that I already need. I need the other 2. I need orange and purple. This to create cards. Now I don't want the cards. How funny. And did I use the action? No. No, I didn't. So what was the other one? Habitation units. That's the only one required for the quest. Now it doesn't fit here. Okay, next turn. I know I have to get ready for winter. Winter is coming now. I see. Manuscript 1 in here. One devotion for, yes, this is super good and super necessary. Now to get to level 3 I need mechanism, which I don't know how to make. And if you go here in the center of the base, if you go to next page, it's locked. I mean, maybe it's because a demo. Maybe, I believe. Because it doesn't say how to unlock this tier 2. And this quest, I'm wondering, not this one, I believe we can make this one. Create a new district, which is like a new platform. How much can I zoom in? This platform is like the new district, but I don't know how to make a new district. You can go in here and finish this resource. Oh, your messages are going normal now. They are not highlighted anymore. Oh, I don't know what happened. Maybe it takes some time. Workforce 2 for free. This scrap can go in here because I need the upgrade. Yes, I need it very much. And this can go where? Devotion. No. And no. And here? Not really. Let's get the resources. Scavenge. So you die when you lose the stability. I'm assuming now. And next season change, it will cost me 34 supply, 14 order, and 34 devotion. That's a lot. That's the end of the demo. I'm pretty sure. Pass. Unwanted occupants. Filthy rats again. The walkways accumulate dirt, and in the shadows of the foundations, waste and garbage piles up. Consequences of districts with so many buildings. The stench is nauseating, and the viscous liquid spreading through the bases seem to be alive. Creatures have been sighted. At first they seem to be rats, but the form figures bring this conclusion into question. The sight is disturbing. Clean up the filth before the situation gets worse. Receive the task force leadership card and reduce workforce by 2. We have 19. Or we can't divert resources now. Focus on the priorities. Increase workforce, but you get one strike. This is less bad. The lesser evil. And you get this leadership card. Reduce the complexity of the situation by 1. What's this? The reduction is equal to 1 plus half the amount of citizens in storage. I don't have any citizens in storage. I didn't know you can store people. You can be used here? Not really. And no, I'm not making cards because I need the resources. I don't have the orange guy. No, the blue. Don't have mechanism. don't have mechanism. So you are making resources then. Mineral? No, don't need mineral. I guess I'll use it here even though I don't need it, because otherwise it's a waste. You two can go here. Here. What is this? Choose a card in your hand and transform it into scrap material. I can transform this one because I don't really see the point of this. Reduce the complexity of the situation by 1. I don't really know what a situation is, but seems serious. You can be used here too, and you are here waiting for me. And I get mineral, not very useful. Not very useful. And there is an event, random event. Let's see what new punishment awaits me. Let me have a small break and come back in a sec. Event. Yes, event. Also, for those watching, feel free to choose. If you want, I'll choose whichever you want. But just say one. If every one of you choose one different, it will be hard for me to choose. This is called the supply box. What's happened with the supply box? The pile of debris stood so high that it leaned, but what caught everyone's attention was a huge box at its base. Inside, there was canned food, medicine, clean water, and dried meat. The colony was ecstatic, demanding to divide the supplies. However, there's always a but. But tough times are approaching. Always. Winter is coming. And storing these precious resources could mean the difference between surviving the winter or perishing. So 2 options. Option 1. Distribute the supplies equally. increase workforce by 3, but receive 1 Dark Veil card. I'm wondering. I don't know what that is. On the other hand, store the box. We shall utilize. We shall use these resources in future shortages. Increase supply by 3, which I need so much, and 25% chance of receiving 1 rebellion rumor card. Okay, this is like a situation, I believe. Rebellion rumor card might be what the other card said about situation. Feel free to choose if you want. Right now, we need the supplies, but I also wonder what the Dark Veil card is. People have spoken. They've chosen option 1. If we fail, it's their fault. Receive 1 Dark Veil card. Let's see what this is. Profane knowledge. Permanence. If it's yours, it's yours, and remove this card. And you pay 5 devotion. Lucky we don't have 5, so we don't have to pay the full price. You'll take the blame. I'll make sure you get that. I'll make sure you will. While in your hand, so if we don't use it, while in your hand, when using a card, gain 1 experience point and reduce order by 1. Let's see if I'm understanding. So if I don't use it and I keep it in my hand, which is right now before I pass the turn, if I use any other hand, any other card, if I use any other card, see? When using a card, gain 1 experience point in exchange for 1 order. Let's put it to the test. Can we use cards like this mineral? Can't use the mineral. Wait, I have cards here waiting my input? You see, maybe this is the only thing I don't want from this game. We have these 4 different color buildings. They are one type of building, but this purple, green, blue and orange in here, because I made it, I put them on the side so it's easier for me to keep track of them. They produce cards. When they produce these cards, like this makes purple workers, green workers, blue workers and orange workers. When the worker has been created as in the card, doesn't automatically go to your deck. You have to get into the building and accept, not now, this is to create, but when it's made, you have to send it to the deck. And then you have to micromanage too much, I feel. So far, my only critique of this game. I would prefer to be automatic. So there are no cards. I was wrong. There are no cards. It's just to make. So what do we do with this? If we don't use it, it stays there? Because we can't check that experience thing because we can't use the mineral. Let's pass the turn. It stays. Oh. So we'll have to pay the price at some point. Wait, I have an idea. This one, choose a card in your hand and transform it into scrap material card. So we can choose the punishment card. Let's do that. Let's try it. Hey, we can choose this and flip it on the other side. Now it will become a material, so it's not a punishment. It became a scrap. And because we had that card and we used one card, we got the experience, 1 point, and we also level up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Swicy. Leadership, worker promotion. I still don't see the point of promoting the workers. I do what I can. Devotion. Oh, devotion for free. Worker and worker. I just remembered. I'll have a break from the game. I think. A few minutes. I have a question for you. And you had a question for me. My question for you. Time to head to bed, but enjoy the... Oh, next time then. Bad timing. My question for you then, it's... no question. Have a good night. And thank you so much for the raid. And I'll decide where I make the monument for you. Bye, and thank you so much once again. I owe you so much. I need a notepad to keep track. It became a scrap. Thank you. I have to do something because thanking you doesn't feel like enough. I wish I was in a position that I can do the same in return. But with time, I'll grow little by little. When solving a situation, receive 1 mineral material card. I need to try this. Check if that thing is a situation. Choose a card from your deck and move it to your hand. From my deck. Oh, but everything costs devotion. Devotion? Yes, devotion. I need devotion. I don't need cards. I need devotion. Only 5. It's not enough with Swice's devotion. Need more. This game is too demanding. Can't upgrade this because I need the mechanism. Yes, I need to know how to get the mechanism. Maybe that's a limitation of the demo. This scrap can be used. Here is 12. It's manuscript 12, 14, 12. I'm okay. I need organic. I need organic because this building needs organic. This one. This gives me organic. Okay, I'll do that. And scavenge. Yes. Organic. 2. You could have given me 2 separated. It's not required here. Sacrifice scars of your choosing to produce devotion. I'll sacrifice this one. I can see that happening. Ready to build. 1 experience. So, can I sacrifice this? Select 1 card from your current deck. No. Oh, there are more. Okay. This is the one I don't want to use. So you cannot choose punishment cards. Choose a card in your hand and transform it into scrap material card. For 4. No, this is... What? What happened? Sacrifices 1 card, then creates 1 devotion resource card. But I sacrificed 1 card and I've lost devotion. I had 5, now I have 2. Any card to sacrifice. Choose a card in your hand, transform it to scrap material. And I need... So I produce... I am making the card, not straight the devotion. I am making the card. Do I have to pay? No, I don't pay task workforce. So I guess I'm doing this. Forging. 1 turn. You cannot be used. This is not what it says. Sacrifices 1 card and creates 1 devotion resource card. Oh. You are right, my friend. And this can only go here. Well. It's raining. First time I see it. Manuscript to upgrade. Oh, you see, now I have to choose to the deck. Reduce the action cost by 1. Manuscript, and this is already accomplished. Reduce the required turns by 1, but I'm using devotion, so that's not what I want. I want to make devotion, but I need mechanism. Wait, it's not this building, it's this building. This one resource goes in here. And I feel I'm... Oh. Now I can't go back. Anyway. You can go here. I need organic, and these two can scavenge. Organic, please, not minerals. Yes. No. What was this? I made it so long ago that now I don't remember. Allows the storage of material cards, and this allows the storage of worker cards. Can't do anything with this mineral. I don't see the point of making new buildings, actually, if I'm honest. Repair center. Uses material cards to repair buildings. Throws cards from your deck to your hand. Adds resource card when constructing buildings. I'm not making many buildings, so produces assets for all buildings in the district. What assets? What do you mean assets? I want to know this. Produces assets? What do you mean assets? Finally I can use the mineral. And that is it. You could go here for nothing, really, or here for nothing. So you will go here. You can go. You could go here again for nothing. Choose a card in your hand and transform it into scrap material. I'll do... Oh wait, I need to pay again. Also... Why is this card so expensive? 2 organic. I'll use this one here. Still need the worker. This scrap can go here. I'll put the card to the deck, which is not this one. This is making manuscript. This worker. Okay, this is the storage of people. I don't have anyone. Oh, it's finished. I need to build it. My bad. Okay. I can store people here. Adds 2 spaces to the worker storage. Increases the added spaces by 2. I see. This makes manuscript. This removes cards. Oh, please. To stock. +1 devotion. What else can I do? I'm not making cards. Storage is so-so. I need an orange worker here. This is so-so. This is so-so. +2 per turn. I can't increase it. Can't increase it. This is making manuscript. This is removing. This is the storage of cards. And what was this? Automatically provide assets. Okay, we don't know. We don't know yet. I didn't use the action. The Wandering Artist. The community welcomes a peculiar traveler, part preacher, part illusionist. They display their fascinating art, promising revelations and salvation. They intertwine prophecy and prestidigitation, arousing the curiosity of some and drawing the skepticism of others. You are welcome, traveler. Enrich our knowledge with your culture. Receive 1 Belief Specialist card and 1 Occult Rumor card. Close the gates. These nomads are dangerous. Increase devotion by 3. Decrease the sign of collapse by 1. Both are good. Interesting. Okay, orange worker. Here, please. Why not? Oh, because it's at level 2. Receive 1 random worker. Sacrifices 1 card, then creates 1 devotion card. Reduces the action cost by 1. Here, here, and here. And do it. Three people, one of them a specialist in something, and they give me 1 organic. So mean. So mean. And I don't know why I still haven't brought this worker here. Yes. Give me this person. Hey, the orange. You go here, for sure. And now I need mechanism again. Organic. I'll use it. And the action. What buildings am I missing? Orange ones, I have all 4. Blue, I have 3, which are this, and this. I'm missing this. Draw cards from your deck to your hand. I'm sure I have to pay the price to do that. Purple, I have 3, this, and this. I'm missing add resource cards when constructing buildings. I think I'll do this the last. And finally, green ones, I have 3, this, and this. I'm missing this. Uses material cards to repair buildings. Probably this is last. So, blue it is. Please, let me move the building. Nothing else. It's looking very bad. What? 46? 46? It's increasing. Oh, because I'm making more buildings. That's the cost. Devotion. Devotion. Please. Thank you. Now, I can also upgrade this. Provides tier 2 construction cards. Now I find out. Might be too late. What's this? Legacy of the Builders. Don't know what that is. So what do I do now? This, pointless. This, kinda pointless. This is for the quest, so I'll do this. Victory. With masterful command and leadership, you have led the Ironhive towards a promising future. Did I? I think I did the opposite. The citizens look to you for guidance, and the next steps promise even greater challenges. New buildings, new technologies, and new challenges will appear. The only way to be remembered is to build our legacy. Will you lead your people towards eternity? I have wishlisted. Join Discord, exit, play again. Interesting. So that's the end of the demo, because I finished the quest, I believe. Play again. Doesn't want me to. Oh, it was loading. Wow, I would do so much differently. This is the beginning again. Okay, so I believe it's the end. Again, one day, one demo. But I was foreseeing it would be a long one. My thoughts on the game. The more I play it, the more it reminds me of a mix in between Frostpunk and this war of mine. Although here you don't send people away to scavenge, you just have them here. Also, it has a mechanic of kind of deck building, which is only noticeable in long term. It's not very impactful in short term. Time mechanic. I think it's a very solid proposal. I can't criticize it other than when you make a card, it doesn't automatically go to your deck because you have the option to send it to your storage. What would be the advantage of having it stored? Maybe it's because I don't see the difference, that I would prefer to have it on the deck so I can use it. Why would you have something that you cannot use? I don't know. Maybe the story, but you make the story. I can't criticize it really. The aesthetic, the graphic design, I like it. Maybe it's a bit of wasted space here, but it makes the UI clearer. I don't really think I can say anything negative of the game. Maybe a little bit slow, but could be also me. Now that I know many more things, I would go much faster and much more efficient. I had a great time. A little bit of mental effort to learn everything. Once you do, it's very easy to understand. The events, random events, I can't see when they come, but maybe that's the point. Otherwise they wouldn't be random. Like, you cannot foresee. I think it's in Frostpunk you can foresee an event coming, when it's going to happen, like kind of you have a deadline, but not here. If someone comes to the city, it pops out immediately. I don't know what this is. Citizens in buildings, citizens in storage. That's why I have 0, because I didn't have any. Yeah, it's a really good game. If you like Frostpunk, it's kind of similar. It's a spin. It's not same. Frostpunk is more city builder. This is not so much city builder, but you make your units, but you don't have to lay them out. Like, you don't have to make a layout. You just stack them on top of each other. Yeah, I liked it, I enjoyed it, and it's a really good proposition. Maybe the best thing of the game, my last comment, maybe the best thing of the game is how it mixes so many elements from different genres, like deck building, strategy, and resource management. Strategy and resource management could be the same. Cards and deck building are also the same. Roguelike, it mixes everything, and I think it does pretty well with these events, which are not very decisive, but it kind of takes the story one way or the other, and somehow it gives you different rewards, so you can go one way or the other. Hey, Golden Sparrow, welcome in. You always come when I'm leaving. You have a good eye for goodbyes. I feel. I'm finishing this demo. Ah, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's just unfortunate. I've been playing 3 hours and a half already. Interesting. Do you like... how is it going? I'm finishing this game. I was giving my opinion. This, for you in a couple of seconds, this is a game that mixes strategy, resource management, card mechanics, and deck building, and roguelike mechanics, and story decisions, like not dialogue options, but there are events that you can choose between option 1 and 2. It mixes all of this, and in my opinion it does pretty well. It doesn't feel like something very unique and different from other proposals, but at the same time it feels like all other games together into one, and it's a good game. Do you like my summary? I said with the previous chatters, I saved you 3 hours of your life. Now you know this game. It's called Ironhive, and how can I go to the menu? So I show you. Exit. If you like Frostpunk, I think I mentioned yesterday, if you like Frostpunk, I cannot really say this game is like this game, because it's not like just one game. It has elements from Frostpunk, it has elements from This War of Mine, elements from the Banner Saga, elements from any roguelike when you build and the choices, the rewards that you choose take you one path or the other. It's really good. I'm showing you the screen if you want to see the title and the logo, in case you are interested. It sounds like one of those you just have to play to get it. I'm not sure I agree. You can get the point of the game by watching someone else play. Actually, this demo I played, it doesn't tell you anything. I was with so much information and so many inputs and resources to manage and to understand everything. For the amount of information, the demo tells you very little, actually. I had to make an effort to understand the game. And still there are a few things that I don't understand, but I'm okay with that because it's a demo. So there are things like points of failure or success I cannot reach because it's just a demo. Anyway, what are you playing? You're not streaming today? It's been a few days I haven't seen you streaming. I wish I could have caught the stream sooner, but I just got home from work just a few minutes ago. It's fine. If you are really interested, you can watch the bot. Not on... Oh, also on Twitch. Yeah. It's way too long, I think. If you are interested in the game, I would say play it yourself rather than watch me, because I believe if you play by yourself you can go faster and it will take a while to understand all the mechanics, if this is the type genre that you are interested. I would say. I'm streaming from my PlayStation because my save data won't sync up on my Xbox. You mean one game? Generally, I assume people stream are moving to here. For some reason, I assume everybody streams from PC, which doesn't have to be like that. Also, I got raided today from not Swazi, with 10 raiders. Record. The cloud saves, it's happened before. But you mean one game, like Borderlands? I see, I see. Which save is the one you want to move from console to console? And why do you want to move if you can play on PlayStation? If you have the save in one console, why not keep playing from that one? Something to do with Microsoft again. I actually don't know how to connect my console. If I had a game that I have on console but not on PC, and because it's so much easier to stream to play a game from console, because you don't have to set up anything, it's just put the disc or download it digitally and play, don't have to worry. If I had a game on console that I wanted to stream because I don't have it on PC, I wouldn't know how to connect the console so that I can stream. I'm planning to have the Switch 2. Maybe when I have the Switch 2, whenever it's released, I'll find out. For now, I'm happy with so many games I have on PC. I have enough. I don't need to bring the console. So that'll be it for me for today. Next week, I'll come back on Tuesday with the last day for Slider. Hopefully and probably. If it's not the last day, I think I'll make it be the last day. And not Thursday because I'm busy. On Friday, I'll be back with a few more demos. Now there are 4 demos left. And the following week will be the anniversary. When it works, it's great. There's a streaming tab on consoles you can go to so you can set everything up. Yeah. I don't mean within the console. I mean how to connect it so that it's connected to OBS on the PC, because not streaming straight from the console, because I have my layouts on the computer and I would need to use them, and the webcam and everything. So I think I need extra device so that the computer receives the signal from the console and it shows in my monitor. Otherwise, I wouldn't have webcam or all these layouts and everything. And I wouldn't be able to show you the poll cam. Guys, it's 20 minutes until you have lunch, so you can start waking up. My next life, I want to be a cat. Golden Sparrow, I wish you a great weekend. I hope to catch you up in one of your streams soon. All others, viewers, lurkers, raiders, not spicy, I'm looking at you. I can visualize you sleeping peacefully. I'm glad I could hop in for a bit. No worries, I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for sharing your time with me, your valuable time and invaluable time because it cannot be measured. Thank you all for sharing your time with me. I hope to see you next time on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, take care, and until then, bye bye now.